Hi, magical friends of the light. I'm Christy Forsyth, and I call myself a soul therapist. I'm here to help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to connect with their magic, to connect with the magic in this world. So if that's you, make sure you stay tuned. Today, we are going to be talking about keeping it simple in energy, really the only things that you need to know about energy. So absolutely, we can spend so much time trying to learn about energy and gaining a deeper understanding about how it works. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is to keep it simple. I always call it the K.I.S.S method for energy. So when I can remember in grad school that they had the K.I.S.S method for, I can't even remember now, but that still stands out to me. And K.I.S.S stands for keep it simple, stupid. But we're going to stick with keep it simple, sis or sir, okay? Because that feels a whole lot better, because we just want to keep it simple. We don't want to dive into all of these really specific things and make it more complicated than it needs to be. So I get questions from people all the time. What angel should I call in? How can I call in an angel? What crystal should I use for this particular situation? How do I send good energy someone my way? How do I get help with whatever the situation is? And at the end of the day, it all comes down to one simple thing, and that is intention. If you've ever worked with me, if you've watched my videos, you've probably heard me say this a million times, that intention is everything. And when I say intention is everything, I truly, truly mean that. And so when we're working with energy, when we are trying to understand energy, when we are trying to accomplish something through energy, at the end of the day, the intention is simply where it's at. So, for example, I can do energy work on someone and want to use the energy of a particular crystal on them, and I don't even actually need that particular crystal to use for that session. I can actually use, and I have used this in a pinch, wadded up pieces of paper that are set with the intention of whatever that crystal is that I'm wanting to use, set with the intention of pulling the energy from that particular crystal. So you really could imagine in your mind even a crystal that you wanted to use on someone that maybe you don't necessarily have access to, or a tool that you wanted to use on someone, and through that intention you absolutely can connect with that energy. So it's really, really powerful. Or you know, if you're wanting to connect with a particular angel, or you're wanting help with a particular thing, at the end of the day, it all comes down to simply asking for help, to simply setting an intention that you are going to be helped. You don't have to remember a specific angel. You don't have to call on a specific angel. You don't have to use a specific approach. It really comes down to, again, that intention. So people look at intention and they get kind of confused about that. Well, what does that mean? What does intention mean? Or how do I set an intention? And again, this is one of those things that I think that people overthink and overdo sometimes. At the end of the day, an intention is quite simple. There are a few ways that you can do that. And one of those ways is simply in your mind to think about what it is that you're intending. So it might be, I am calling on an angel to help me with this particular situation, or I am intending to send positive energy this particular person's direction. It can really be as simple as that. You also can take it a step further. Some people prefer it to be a little bit more concrete, so you can write down that particular intention, or you can say it out loud, and that will help to strengthen the energy and power it up. So it's really whatever is most comfortable for you, whatever you connect the most with. But at the end of the day, an intention is an intention, and when you are doing something with intention, with that focused intention, it's going to work. It's going to be helpful. So just keep that in mind. It really makes all things energy just really, really simple. And at the end of the day, it answers so many of your energetic and metaphysical questions. So I hope that's helpful for you guys today. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, for sharing my videos. I so appreciate it. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Have a great day, guys.